My name is Sean Kennard. I'm with Midwest Quality Construction. This is our project at 2370 Cedarbrook in Southern Hills in Springfield, Missouri. We purchased this home because this neighborhood is a well-established old neighborhood. The reason we like Southern Hills is the houses do not stay on the market very often in this neighborhood. There aren't many houses for sale in this neighborhood. So when they do come on, it's a hot commodity. The kitchens, baths are all outdated. They'll all be renewed. There'll be new thermal windows put in, new landscaping, redoing of all the hardwood floors, repainting. So when we're done with this house, hopefully it'll bring a premium dollar when we resell. Okay, we're here today with Kim Gaisford. She's my partner in these flips, and she's going to go over what we do when we walk through these houses.
The first thing we try to determine is what can we do to make this house better. In the kitchen today, we're looking at it and we notice that the appliances are, of course, all dated, no micro hood, no backsplash, pretty countertops, cabinets are a little unfunctional. So that's our big project always, to make the kitchen as good as possible.
Okay, so in this kitchen, the cabinets are in pretty good shape as far as solid, so we're going to repaint those with oil-based paint and fix them all up as they need. Where the old oven is, we're going to pull that out and put a door on and turn that into a pantry. And then we're taking out the old stovetop and we're going to put a freestanding range in. So we have to cut the cabinets out, put a platform up there so we can put a micro hood above it.
Just outside of the kitchen is an interesting area. It's designed probably to be a dining room, but there's this wall in the way.
The wall is not load bearing, so we're going to take that wall out. All the paneling comes out. Check the insulation, check the utilities, and then hang drywall and get a new finish on all that. The hardwood did run underneath the wall that was standing there, and so we're going to be able to refinish those floors with no problems.
By taking the wall out, it creates a dining area as well as a hearth room for the fabulous fireplace that's in that area.
Okay, so we left the hearth room and now we're moving into the sunroom for the renovations we're going to do in this area.
The sunroom is always a great place to add additional square footage, either for a living area, office, den. It can be a lot of different things. This one was particularly dated, so there was a little bit of things to make it where we could live in it.
So when we took all this paneling down, we checked the insulation, it was all good. We checked the wiring to make sure it was updated. In the ceiling, they had 4 separate lights up there working on 2 switches. So we combined that so we could put a ceiling fan with a switch for the light and the fan. We retiled it, painted, we put new windows in. So that's how we completed that room.
Inevitably, at the end of the project, the new owners did, in fact, make it an office den, and so it looked really great, turned out well.
Okay, so now we're going to move into the living room.
And actually, the living room was really great. It's big. There was a planter at the front door that was indicative of the time this house was built, so we needed to do something that would make it look new and modern. And then the granite marble in the entryway, we decided that we would live with and try to make that look gorgeous.
You know, in the bathrooms here, in these older homes, they have 3 inches of concrete. So we had to jackhammer all that up to get all the old flooring out and put new subfloor in.
In all projects, the kitchens and the bathrooms are the most important thing. That's where people are every single day. We're going to put tile and surround the shower and tub. We're going to put in some new light fixtures and some vessel sinks. That'll really make it perfect.
Okay, so now we're down to the bedrooms. When we were looking at this house, underneath the carpet, all the hardwoods were there. So obviously we sanded, refinished, urethaned them. In each of the rooms, to make it more updated, we textured all the ceilings with a nice knockdown finish. All the walls got fresh coats of paint. We did all the trim and windows and doors in an oil-based paint. So when we were all said and done with the house, it looked like it was in a higher price market.
This house had tons of landscaping problems. It was basically completely overgrown in a lot of areas, so there was a lot of that to do in the front and in the back. One of the other things about this house is it was a little boring on the front, all just basic brick ranch. So we wanted to add some stone accents that would really make that front pop.
So we had to tear all the pavers out, come in and pour a new pad back there so that the landscaper could put his landscaping around there. We had a few areas back there that had concrete rings that we added some rock to, put a fire pit in. At the end, the homeowner walked up and they just loved all the new landscaping, made the neighborhood look even better.
Hi, Mike. I'm Kim, and this is Julie.
Hi, Julie. Welcome to the Meeks Design Center.
Thank you.
We're here today. We've bought a home in Southern Hills that we're remodeling and rehabbing.
Okay.
And one of our things is to replace all the windows.
Okay. Well, at our design center, as you can look around and see, we have multiple brands of windows that we carry here, from Anderson and Eagle onto Windsor windows that we're standing here in front of.
Okay.
They are basically in two different types: an aluminum-clad wood window, which would be aluminum on the outside with multiple colors. We also have a vinyl window in that line, which would come in a double hung or a single hung. The single hung window would probably be, in that more of a budget area. And then as far as your wow factor, what we can do is we want to match the style of the homes in the area that you're in that Southern Hills area. Mm-hmm. One of the things that we've done in the past is use different grill patterns and different grill styles to really make that window pop and make it look good, especially on the front of the home.
Okay, so today we want to look at exterior doors. What we have now is about an 8-foot opening.
Okay.
It does have one side light, whether we can do the door and the side light or just replace the window there. It's one of those weird
Wavy
wavy glass looking things.
Yeah.
Okay. What we can do, according to your likening, we can add different panels to the door in different styles, whether you do a 2-panel or a 4-panel to the door. Put no glass in it. It'll be all wood. And as you said, the first thing you see on a home is that front door. Probably the best thing for us today would be to show you some of those styles and see what you like.
Judy, I'm Kim.
Hi, Kim. Nice to
This is
meet you.
Julie.
Hi, Julie. Welcome to Metro.
Thank you.
We are here today to shop for appliances and lighting.
Great. And stainless steel, a preference of color, black, white?
I think stainless steel.
Okay, great. Well, even in this particular kitchen with the Frigidaire models, of course, it all comes in stainless steel like you see, and we have all those items that you mentioned. The refrigerator, the dishwasher, the range, the microwave, every piece that you'll need. And we should have all of that in stock and be able to deliver it tomorrow if that works for you.
Wonderful.
Would be great. Now, we typically on appliances, I like to stay with the same brand in the whole kitchen.
Okay.
Yeah.
We offer 40 brands of appliances, so I'm confident that we're going to find exactly what she wants. So Frigidaire, Electrolux, GE, Whirlpool, Maytag, JennAir, all of those brands we carry, and they all offer all of the items that you're talking about. And for the most part, all of those are standard sizes. So as you said, everything was a standard size in the home. We should be perfect fit.
Okay, so now today we're going to do light fixtures.
Great.
Which is a little bit of a chore because there's so many choices. And you can obviously spend just about as much as you want on light fixtures.
Right.
So today we're going to pay attention to our budget. I've got a list of all the different fixtures that we need. As we've already talked about, we've kind of stayed with the grays and the whites, and
Okay.
so we'll probably stay with a brushed nickel.
I think so.
Okay, very good. Well, like the appliances where we have 40 brands, with the lights we have 50 brands. So I'm sure that we'll find something that you like. All of the brands come in what are called families of lights. So if you find one particular style that you really like the most, we'll look at it, and it will offer for your ceilings and your closets and your hallways. It'll have a semi-flush or a flush mount. We'll have chandeliers with uplights, downlights, anything that you could want.
Great.
And we'll look around the showroom. I'll show you a few of the things that we have so we can kind of get an idea of your taste and what you would like. And if you don't make up your mind, you can also go home and go on our website. All the brands are on there, and you can look through that, take your time. And we want to be sure that you get the exact family that you're going to be happy with. You're going to live in this house for a long time.
That sounds great. Oh my goodness, it's beautiful.
I thought it just came out fantastic.
Gosh, that was a great idea.
My
It looks
life like
so good with the granite.
I knew you would be surprised,
love
so.
it.
It's amazing. And the floor, the tile, God, you guys did a great job.
Good.
It looks so
great.
different.
Now, for the lovely hearth room and dining room. Did you ever think this would look so good?
No, I love the floors. They turned out so pretty.
They're amazing. The
can't
floor that we
believe it.
saw before, you wouldn't think that you could fix it.
I know.
No.
It's incredible.
There's
Really.
nothing nicer than natural wood. Nothing
No.
nicer than a real wood floor. This is your room, Tom.
I just can't believe it. I can't believe how this has opened up the way it looked before when we were in here. Now what we've got my office over there, got a nice big screen for in here for Sam to hang out as a kind of mock man cave. This room has a ton of potential. We're thinking about putting a ping pong table in here
You
too.
may never see him again.
No.
That's the house.
That's true.
Okay, I have to tell you, this is one of my favorite reveal shots because I love this bathroom.
That's awesome. I love the handles that you all got. That's perfect.
You know, Meeks is so great to work with. And normally we would put in knobs, and they said, "Hey, let's bump this up to some of the latches and make them look really nice." So I was real
Nice
fun with
lady.
that.
Thank you, Meeks.
Look at the backsplash.
Oh my goodness.
You get credit for that, Tom. You picked
I
that.
picked it. Winner.
Oh my goodness.
The floors. The floors look great again in here. Look at the bladder.
I love the
I know it was such a decor challenge because you don't know if you really don't want it or what can you do with it.
Yeah.
You know, and the windows, you know, and when we first got it, it all had those casement windows and it was just dated and ugly, and I just thought that opened it up. I mean, it's so bright in here, such natural light.
It really did open it up.
That is the money shot.
Whose idea was the stone?
Okay, it's mine.
It looks great.
I take credit for that.
Looks awesome.
You know, these houses are, the age of their houses are sometimes boring on the front. Needed something, they had the ucky shutters that I didn't like, and so I sat out here one day for a really long time, sat in front of the house, and all of a sudden I thought, we could do stone would look so good.
Looks
So,
great.
You did a great job. And when you put that up, I was so excited. I kept going, yes, yes, every time you changed the outside of this house.
Sean, you guys did a great job at Midwest Quality Construction. Your team were cooperative and helpful. They're always conscientious about how to do the job better and make it prettier. And it makes my job as a real estate agent with Murney Associates so much easier.
So I'm Sean Kennard with Midwest Quality Construction. We're loading up the trailer and we're moving on to the next home. Thanks for watching.